Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver, with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tungan Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Knoxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Knoxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Clients hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold. And so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Knox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row. The stakes are as high as
Sir, if you want to come through, I'm gonna have to pat you down.
How much time remaining? Don't worry, folks. Anything
Just
can
relax.
still happen.
You'll be on your way in a sec. Thank you.
Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down.
Greetings, sir.
See that red car, 47? That's the
Look at the
Kronstadt
body.
race car. with
Look
Sierra
at
Knox
how
behind
low
the wheel.
these cars are. They are virtually on the ground. I mean, the level of temperament engineering on display today is all about something cars cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be.
Listen, Miller, I don't care about your problems, all right? I made it clear this morning that if things didn't change, I'd be off the Kronstadt team half an hour later, I have to listen to Knox berate my skills as a mechanic because the roll cage interferes with the radio signals from Sierra's
Keep
suit.
that car going until the end.
Yes,
This
I know
race
you're a man
is
short
not
now,
over
and no,
until the
I
clock
don't give a
ticks
rat's
down.
ass about it. Tell you what,
I've been
you
looking
double
forward
my
to this
salary
event
for the
all
entire
year.
week, and I'll come back in case Sierra decides to use that last pit stop. Well,
So that's
if you
Bruno
decide
Diaz,
otherwise,
came in third
I'll be
last
down
year.
by the paddock.
He'd want to do
Best of
better
luck,
this
Grace.
time around, and I wouldn't be too surprised.
One of the Kronstadt pit crew has quit the team in protest, and Grace Miller, the ballbuster chief mechanic, is in critical need of a replacement. Why don't you step in and offer your services, 47? You're good with a wrench.
Surprised to see him on the podium at the end of the day.
There is still plenty of time left, folks, and anything can happen. Remember, endurance racing is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be.
I still handle me. It's just so mean. This is total exploitation.
Grace won't care.
Look at that. It's a test of nerves going into that corner. Who backs down first?
Oh, wait! Was there a touch? Or even a slight collision going into that corner? Oh, the stewards are going to have to take a close look at this one.
What the hell? What else should I be thinking about?
You hear anything about Thierry? How's he doing?
No. But judging by the state of the car when it was parked in, I'd say he's not in great condition.
I heard a couple of the guys talking earlier. They said the car was behaving erratically that last lap before the accident. You think anyone, helped make the accident happen?
Wouldn't be the first time during these races. Remember 2 years ago when that driver...
Hey, Spannerman! I just need to talk to you. Anticipation here is just so high. This is the place to be. The best track you'll ever see. The best group of drivers we've had in a long, long time. And how about that crowd, huh? Awesome day of racing here in Miami.
Mr. Durant, I'm gonna have to ask you to get a move on. I have Sierra Knox coming.
Where it leads to, she knows what she's doing. You're the junior slip wrench who got injured yesterday, right?
Suppose I am.
Great, this is your lucky day. Do well and there's a bonus in it, got it?
Got it.
All right, everyone, look alive and get to your stations. Sierra may come in for a last-minute pit stop, and I need you ready and able. You, rookie, get into position. Grab your preferred tool and be prepared. Sierra's coming in. Everyone on your stations, now!
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
What the hell just happened? Sierra!
What are you looking at? God, what is going on? Why are you all up in my face?
Can you believe the nerve of that ticket now?
Crap. Better? Yeah. Thanks. Doctor gave me some sort of vitamin hydration boost, normally reserved for the drivers. Fixed me right up.
What, like doping?
No, it's for after the...
It's me. I'm here now, ready to meet up with Sierra Knox over at the hotel.
I may only be a tech reporter, but I have ambitions too, you know. The fact is that Kronstadt is very likely with...
But it sure is loud. I heard something about a secret demo upstairs in the expo building, but it's not
It's a beautiful vehicle, that's for sure. I understood from the briefing earlier that we're just supposed to grab him if something happens to it. No poking around the engine or anything like that.
Knox is a genuine technical genius. He's really protective about his projects. He prefers to fix everything himself with parents. Don't worry about grabbing him. If anything goes awry, you'll see him down here as fast as lightning.
Gotcha.
Robert Knox has a race car on display in the expo building. The show staff is under strict instructions to summon him at any sign of malfunction. Apparently, Knox trusts no one to fix his car but him. Perhaps it's time to poke around under the hood, 47. They do say one should never mess with another man's wheels.
Good to see you, sir.
Octane booster. What is that stuff, anyway?
I think some of the team are using it to increase car speed. Heard a few Kronstadt mechanics talking about it the other day. Something about Knox not wanting to use it because she wants to win on her own.
Imagine that. Is it that illegal?
I don't know. Knox ordered them to put it. So they asked me.
Nice day for it, isn't it?
Good. I dare say this should get Knox's undivided attention.
Why's the engine off?
Let's just try to get this started again. Well, that doesn't sound good. Better call Knox. Mr. Knox? Yeah, it's Smith from down at the expo. Listen, the Mark III's making some, well, just odd noises. Can you come? Great. All right. Yeah, I'll be here.
I swear to God, if someone's been tampering... This is very strange. It shouldn't behave like this at all. Try the engine, Smith. All right, try it now. This should work. Ah, here we are. Just a loose wire back there. Let me just reattach it. Good. Hit it, Smith. Oh no!
Those targets down. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
Nice day for it, isn't it?
You're heading out to grab a bite to eat. Don't forget to check out the food stands. Delicious food.
Ladies and gentlemen, this year's innovation race is now open.
Berlin. Shanghai. Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
You ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Ah, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.